Hello, I'm just a carpenter, and today I want to talk to you about technology, phones, laptops, things like that. Mainly the bad things that can do to you and things in your life. In my opinion, technology can be one of the great things and one of the bad things also. Personally, I am not on my phone or laptops very often except for to do homework. Uh, when I am, it's very rarely. I'm always out doing stuff, and ever since I have been, because I used to be on my phone all the time, I feel a lot better, less anxious, less depressed because I'm always looking at Instagram, so you like my photos and everything like that. And I didn't really think that it played a big role in all of that, but it does. Some studies that back that up is in 2006 there's a systematic review of teenagers, mainly from 19 years old, more like 18, 19, all the way up to 32, 35, and they did it basically on social media based on who got more likes, who got less likes, positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, and they seen that people with good reinforcement had less, anxiety, depression, anger. And people with the less likes, more negative comments, they had more anger, depression, anxiety, things like that. The article also said that looking at your phone all day like this can cause eye strain, blurred vision if you're staring at your screen too long. It affects your eyes, head pain, neck pain, shoulder pain because your body's not used to sitting like this all the time. And they suggested to take a rule if you are on your phone this much, 20 minutes to 20 rule. For every 20 minutes you're on your phone, take a 20-second break and look at something for 20 feet away. This will help your eyes not be affected by the screen and the lights come off of your phone. I found this really helpful because I have really bad eyes myself. So like when I'm doing on my laptop doing homework, it always hurts my eyes super bad to be sitting there looking at the screen for an hour or two doing homework. So every 20 minutes I take a break, let my eyes rest, things like that. There was also a study done in South Australia by a doctor named Sarah. I don't know about you, but at night I have a lot of trouble going to sleep. They found that people who were on their phone before they went to bed had less sleep than people that didn't, and that also has to play with like the light and screen time. People who are on their phones more often have more stimulated brains when they're going to sleep. Going through Instagram or playing a game on your phone, your brain's being stimulated, so that's keeping it more awake than just laying in bed. Also, the blue light that comes through your phone, it hits your brain differently, makes your brain react, and keeps you awake. Actually, it stops the melatonin in your body from going to sleep and producing, which is the main chemical that makes you sleep. And they found that people that were exposed to this at night with less sleep were more anxious and depressed and things like that, just like the past study. And the third, I looked up another headline. They cause headaches. Obviously, sitting on your phone a long time hurts your head. If your eyes start hurting, your head starts hurting, and it's just not fun. It causes multiple strains in your fingers, wrists, thumbs, just from tilting your phone like this all the time or doing things like that. And they also found that in younger kids that were on, like high school students, that were on more social media, they had substance abuses, anger, depression, things like that. And that could be a lot of things. It could be anger from girlfriends, boyfriends, friends, not being invited to things, substance abuse due to just, seeing people at parties, posting all this stuff about parties, drugs, drinking, something they want to do because they think it's fun, they want to be popular, they want to be cool. And the things have, like overdoses, things like that, have been on a rise due to things like that. It's a lot more accessible. So I think that's another negative to technology. Things are so accessible to kids nowadays, so people are getting addicted to drugs way sooner. They're growing up way too fast. They're doing things that they shouldn't be doing at their age, and just growing up way too quick. Bullying is a huge thing also. Back in the day, you had to say it to someone's face. Not a lot of people are brave enough to do that. When my mom was in school, she even said it. You got smacked around if you were making fun of somebody. Nowadays, you can say it behind a screen with no consequences, really. And you could be as harsh, as mean as you want because you don't have to see that person face to face. And lots of bad things been coming from that. Another horrible thing that I think kids don't realize when they're younger is child pornography. So another thing that's been huge is kids getting in trouble for, photos, texting, things like that to underage people, just because they don't realize that there's that big of consequences, and they just fall into the trap of being young and stupid. And it's a huge problem nowadays. Back in the day, when my parents were kids, you couldn't really have that much accessibility to sending photos, videos, and stay out of trouble a lot better. So with all this negative comment, all this negative talk, I wanted to help you with some things to maybe help with yourself. Keep good posture on your phone. Don't slouch over. Try to keep your back straight. Keep your neck straight. Hold your phone up more towards your face instead of down here. Take lots of breaks from technology. Even if you're doing homework, it helps me to do homework and stay more focused on my homework. To take a 20-minute break and relax, get my mind off of it, so that way I'm fresh and doing my homework and actually paying attention, not just mindlessly doing it and not understanding it. Go outside in nature. Try not to be on your phone as much. I've learned I've been a lot more healthy, more relaxed when I'm just outside doing things, even if I'm not really doing anything at all. Even if I'm doing something stressful, I feel way better than if I'm stressing sitting on my phone or my laptop. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about today. Hopefully you learn some things. Hopefully you see how bad it can be to you. Everything's good in moderation, but sometimes too much of a good thing is bad. Thank you.